I am with you, Honorary Knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Oz, reveal thyself. Steady as stone. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Oz, reveal thyself!
Dodge this!
It's a storm barrier! It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm barrier. Wait. What is that?
Enemy attack!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come. They're presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened!
This is it. Watch yourselves.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. Hey, check out that roof! Is there a giant hole in it?
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up!
Let's make a detour then. Heading up!
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master D-Loop do the...
No, my soul!
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent? Look, a wind current! It might lead us to the top of the tower. nature! I must leave no stone unturned.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Oz, reveal thyself!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your time to act.
Oh, goodness gracious! By royal decree! Windblade!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Rain outlines your fate.
we can't advance any further.
Is this the work?
No. These ruins even predate the existence of... Mondstadt is a city without a rule. It was ruled over by... Anyway,
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light... If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
looks like we're right. There are 3 more
Which means there are 3... I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point. Actuating ceremony does work magic! It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground! Let's start looking for the next puzzle!
Leave it all to me.
By royal decree.
Let me read you a verse. Body and mind. Body and mind. I must leave no stone unturned.
Night shirt.
Witness the power of the wild. Time to act.
No rest for the wicked.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Reveal thyself!
No, my soul! Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. as a dutiful maid would.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. 1 more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
Stone. No, my sword!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Not good.
Be gone!
Body and mind.
By royal decree.
should venture onward from here.
By royal decree!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
By royal decree!
Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid would.
By royal decree! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from...
Rain outlines your fate.
Wingblade!
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Feel thyself.
Someone needs to...
No.
By royal decree, I summon thee!
No, my sword!
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from...
Steady as stone.
No, my sword!
As a good knight should.
give you a verse. Body and mind. Body and mind.
Reveal thyself! By royal decree!
As a dutiful maid would.
By royal decree! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from...
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us to the very end, despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him, and no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on the Valen's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots. But I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. The pure animal from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. on, just one more. Fallen's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
Rain cutter.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy pressures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. clot on his neck. It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant.
Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. You're right, actually. Peace is hard won, and we shouldn't take it for granted. And this time, you're the one we should all be grateful to.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with
Aftermath.
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise.
Oh yeah! Paimon.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much... I know. It's straight our best guess.
They've taken over the hilly churls.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to... I'm sorry. You should be... I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
He's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Here we crisis. Adventurers Guild. Finally, roll up, youngsters. What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? Stop.
Long live the hero. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. I hope...
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the four. Every cloud has a silver lining. For that, as long as we have the Knights of... that catches your eye.
Greetings.
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite...
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Me? No, that's why I'm...
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master... If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. That same day...
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that... Except for me, of course. Through various means, the situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very...
What exactly
There's more. The Abyss Order. Now, I'm sorry to cut this in. I think she's still angry with me for my absence.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because... but let's forget about him. Hi, Sarah. One sticky... It's been getting quite busy recently. Greetings.
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart, just looking for a...
While all the other knights are...
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know.
So what you think?
The Abyss Order. A dragon reeks... If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it. Then came that same day...
Inside this...
Well, all the other... Except for me, through various... The situation is...
The Abyss?
Yes.
What exactly?
There's more. The Abyss Order... Now,
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. I agree. But let's forget about... Hi, Sarah. So, now the Storm Terror
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about her brother.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this... Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind... That's the spirit. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Haven't you heard?
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre to Hamel.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now. Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect... The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? Tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets, looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis, huh? Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral. That bard awakened first, but strangely, this is the first time I've encountered such a patient. He just said he left? The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. I wanted to stop him, but Jean... Master...
Paimon remembers Venti healing. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
The wind amongst the bridge. I said the exact same. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone.
In any case, this year's Rite of Dissension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep, Traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then, best...
So, I must say, though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business.
Uh-oh, it's not so.
It's the tale.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening. Anyway, it is said that he appears in the middle, but to be honest, unless... I would happily take that as proof of his existence. Maybe he enjoys being after all, any guy in If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend, but just a little darker. Wonder who it could be.
What would you like?
ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Stars.
You want to find out about... Look no further. It's me. I am the... I'm joking.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principle.
Wow, so
No.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about... It's the same in every hero story. No, it's...
Same different.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts. Oh.
You want to know about... In fact, I'm one of the...
Great! So...
Whoa, slow... Well, I saw a gang of suspicious-looking... So I quickly...
Head? You're supposed to be a guard!
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow!
Guess what I did next? I would probably have just gotten in the way as far as the Dark Knight hero is concerned. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever...
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is, you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
What? Can I...
hello?
My hero! Oh, is it that obvious? Oh, no.
Huh?
I used to think... But ever since...
Wowee!
It all happened. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. But I felt safe. I only saw his... perhaps it... You know.
Okay, so all we need to do is find a well... but we already asked... Let's take a look around the city. It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero. The Dark Knight hero is Master Diluc?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight hero?
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man...
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! Now then...
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard.
Pi?
Captain Pi... Tell us, Captain Pi...
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on I assume so. Unless you're The Knights are, for the... I cannot trust them to take this matter over. That's not my point. Well, I hope this conversation...
Oh? What?
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
What's that sound?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no... I cannot afford delays on account of... Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey!
Witness the power of Kuwa! Know my sword!
As a good night should.
Greetings. Did you see anything?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight hero.
Oh, the Dark Knight hero...
You! Wait a second. Rumors were circulating about the Dark...
Oh!
Why would you lie to me about that? But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius. You know, some things are...
Seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to... Ah, yes, of course. The situation...
Jeez, what horrible handwriting.
Indeed. Although this is written in the... Nevertheless, one can... This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark...
Something like that. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts if you find...
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order? This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away. Master Diluc!
I take it you're about to inform me of... I'm aware of it.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network.
Great! So...
I'm open to suggestions. That would be tantamount to handing... Had they been worthy of this task to begin with? In any case, circumstances are not dire enough to warrant...
Ooh,
There is a way. But for it to work, specifically, I need to decipher the
obscured portions?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization. It's not simply when you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, and since I've been they've made me the target around which they can rally.
Wow!
I understand my enemy well, is all.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in...
Simple. When you don't... I've already tracked down one of their strongholds.
outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse.
This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the Abyss Order likes to camp out. Come on. There's no time to lose.
Phantasmagoria.
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Retribution!
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan. What is it?
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the...
Did you just use a pyrovision to shoot fire from your hands?
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Stop! Stop! Please! They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. That's everything I know.
That's it? Well, I doubt...
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Now that I have the information I need, I would be grateful if you could keep me updated.
Yes, Master D.
Why are you
In light of what Master D-Luke has officially reached #1 on Paimon's people not to tick off under any circumstances.
Ancient alchemy, truly.
Has the most prosperous commercial port in all of
Add as.
error.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
wonder you're a master.
If we do not make contact with... Ah, it's you two. We've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is? No, that would send a signal that the Knights are in favor of the Dark Knight's heroes, encouraging this kind of individual...
Oh, well...
Find out the Dark Knight hero's true...
Protection? He seems to...
Well, since you've aided the Knight, the offer of protection is just a ruse, in order for the Knights of Favonius...
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight...
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius. Secondly, the Abyss Order it would only serve...
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of a knight.
But none of this will work if we don't establish...
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan.
Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar at the Angel's Share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight. Think you can manage that?
Yes, Captain Kaya. Master Diluc...
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be...
Wow. Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Dark Knight hero is? We need to get to the winery and tell Master Diluc as soon as Paimonly possible.
Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you. I don't like anything bitter, especially, bitter gourd. Do you like spicy dried fish? I have 2 in my bag. Here, have one. Oh, my companions keep getting injured, but I'm unable... Wish me luck.
Let the show begin! Oz, reveal thyself!
Steady as stone.
I'll protect us! Oz, reveal thyself! I'll protect us!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let's dance!
Someone needs assistance.